Welcome to Gio and Chris. Tonight we have returned to a special location, the Sallie House, also known to be one of the most haunted homes in the state of Kansas as well. It's actually a special one because when we first came here, it was our first ever haunted location and we filmed it on a phone. But this time, as we usually do it in a camcorder, we're gonna be filming in night vision in complete darkness. And we also have new equipment that we're gonna be utilizing tonight. So that is a big time game changer, how much we've progressed throughout the time of this journey of YouTube. Also, we do want to mention that this year in 2025,
we will be doing 2 videos per location. So one will be a group investigation, the second one will be Alone's investigations, to kind of shorten up the videos, but at the same time give the viewers,
pretty much posting weekly. So that's kind of one of the main goals this year. We'll try our best, our very hardest to do that, to provide content for you guys once again. But tonight we're gonna hit areas and we're probably gonna start upstairs. So we'll see you guys upstairs. All right, boys and girls, we're officially upstairs. We are here in Sallie's room, literally filled with so many toys here.
So many dolls for sure.
Yeah. We kind of found out something interesting here because we came here to look for a specific toy, and that toy was a ball that we literally left here at the Sallie House 2 years ago because we came here, it was like July 2023. Yeah, July 16th. And literally our ball that we left here 2 years ago is still here to this day at the Sallie House here in Atchison, Kansas. That's literally insane. Like literally right here we found we wrote our YouTube name, like follow us on YouTube and stuff, and it's just crazy to us that it's still here, still standing in this house, still, I don't know. But yeah, let's just put it here on the floor and start up our devices here. I just dropped it or what?
Yeah. And then REM pod in the middle.
Yeah, REM pod right here in the middle. Oh yeah, it's perfect right there.
The stairs right here.
Turn them on airplane mode, of course, the spirit talkers.
Mine has no internet connection anyway, so. And then the brand new Devil's Marble.
Basically a cat ball, pretty much, or what?
It's literally what it is, cat ball. But this one lasts, I think he said, what, 10 to 12 times longer than the standard cat ball.
Yeah.
So, Devil's Marble. Definitely a little bit more for your price for one, but it lasts way longer than the others, and it's supposed to be a lot more better. We'll set that one there for now. I'm going to set this guy up right here. I'm going to get this one started. Spirit Talker's rocking and rolling. Dead bell. Synced. Music box. Syncing up now. REM pod. Now on. Ready to go. Dead bell's already going off. And airplane mode, of course, as we always say, airplane mode on. And we will get going our nectrometers.
So all 3 of them we're gonna have them on, or what?
Yeah, we could do all 3, that's fine.
So I got kidnap.
Kidnap?
As the first word, yeah.
What do you mean by oh shit, I just hit the fucking ball. That was my fault.
Is REM pod set off?
Who's standing by our REM pod right now? I forgot the new ball was there and I already kicked it.
Like you stepped on it or what?
I kicked it. Like I love tapped it.
12.
What time is it?
10:55.
10:30.
But I was thinking about an age, like 12.
The age 12?
Because we got kidnapped 12.
Huh, right.
But again, for it,
REM pod
went off.
Yeah.
For any spirits up here that could hear our voices right now, we have devices set up around here. They will either just make up colors or make sounds. They won't harm you. They just allow us to communicate with you. And just like that or what?
Yeah, just like that. What?
We will hurt.
We will hurt?
Yeah.
We mean absolutely zero harm to you. We hope you mean us no harm as well. We do come in peace. What?
Positive.
Positive?
Yeah.
Jesus. So, apparently your intention is to harm us. Once again, we mean you no harm. We just want to communicate today. But If you could you set off this REM pod again for us if you were in this room with us?
Closer.
Closer?
Closer.
Closer to what? There's that REM pod. So someone is in the room with us? Like, why is the red light flashing like that?
Like, we're like a good distance away from it.
Right. We also have a music box that's in front of the stairs, right next to that bell that is being set off. Any way that you could turn off or set off that music box, all you gotta do is just step right in front of it as if you're coming up the stairs. What?
Will wants to talk.
Will wants to talk.
Yeah.
Well, hi Will, my name is Chris.
And my name is Gio.
Once again, we're just here to communicate with you. That bell that you are using is a good form of communication.
It's attached to you.
It's attached to you. Will is attached to you. Okay, so who are you referring to as you? We did forget to cleanse ourselves before we left yesterday. Our last location, just saying.
Squirrel cage or what?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that bell is a very good form of communication. Set that bell off once for no, twice for yes. The entity or spirit that we are here communicating with, is that Sallie? Is your name Sallie? Could you set that bell off once for no, two for yes? Is your name Sallie?
Laura.
Laura?
Said battle here and then Laura. That's temperature. Yeah, that's temperature. You know, at least it's going off though. Like,
Yeah. Because heat rises and we're on the top floor right now. So, I mean, would make sense that heat is coming up. What did it say? Inside of it?
No, I'm to the side of it.
I'm to the side of it, of the house. I wonder if that's what it is, because let me check this window over here real quick. I'll be right back.
Or are you to the side of one of these devices?
Tap all again. That was just left tap. I didn't actually step on it.
Why are you here?
We're just here to have a conversation with you tonight. And pretty much just tell your story. We're not here to harm you. And we're not here to disrespect you at all. All we're here is to just get answers. To have nice conversations. And just pretty much be here with you right now. The REM pod's going on. Gonna sit on this bed.
Does that upset you that we are here today?
By the river?
By the river?
That's crazy because there's literally a river next to...
Literally like right behind us.
Because right behind us is Kansas City?
Yeah. Well, Missouri, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like going the direction of St. Joseph and all that.
Amelia.
Amelia Earnhardt?
With an E?
With an E, but yeah, it would have been Amelia.
I am alone.
I am alone.
I am alone. Could you tell us where you are?
I am alone.
Paper towel.
She is crying.
She is crying.
And it said, I feel sad on this one.
I feel sad. She is crying. Can you tell us once again who is crying and why is she crying? If it is Sallie, could you set off this REM pod for us? Would you make that REM pod go off again? Oh, shit.
What?
Get out now.
Yeah. It said, I know more, and it said, get out now.
I know more. Get out now. It says she is crying. I know more. Get out now.
Every year?
Every year?
Yeah.
Like we're coming back every year? We'd love to come back every year if that's kind of what you're referring to. Or are you telling us not to come back every year? How many?
Violate?
Violate?
And it says Andrea.
So I'm gonna set this one. This direction.
The music box.
Yeah. So I moved this music box closer to myself at the entry of Sallie's room, where we are currently investigating. Do you mind stepping inside this room? Well, if you do, it will just play a music box. It'll make sounds like this when you step right in front. Could you step inside this room and let us know you're here?
Like, basically, Sallie, most people say that it's like basically a residual story, right?
Yeah.
Because Sallie is supposedly made up, but...
My name is Joseph.
Oh, we were talking about St. Joseph, or what?
Right, St. Joseph, Joseph Tatner, and Joseph, the guy that hooked us up with some of this equipment.
For real. But, like, Charles Finney was the one who proceeded with the incision on Sallie during her burst of appendicitis, pretty much. And again, the last image that Sallie seen was a man stabbing her, pretty much, and then she passed away. That's basically the story of the Sallie House. I'm pretty sure most of you are aware, but again, we are here pretty much just ghost hunting, finding answers, and seeing what happens on this return 2 years later. The bell's going off a little bit more constantly.
Yeah, it's consecutive over there.
A good spirit.
A good spirit?
Where it happened.
Where it happened.
A good spirit where it happened. Hall.
Hall?
Yeah.
Where it happened in the hall?
Haggled.
Haggled?
Yeah.
Children around you.
Children around you.
1920s.
1920s, so the children that are around you.
Haunted home.
Haunted home?
Yeah.
This is a haunted home in the 1920s?
Right. How many children? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
How many children are around us right now? Could you give us a number, please?
3?
No, it said Zoe.
Oh, Zoe?
Yeah.
Thought it said 3.
Yeah, sounded like it.
Yes.
No, it said Jesse.
Oh, Jesse?
Yeah.
So it's giving us the name of the kids?
Pretty
so there
much,
is
right?
Zoe and there's
2.
Jesse?
Is there 2 children spirits around us? Trinity?
Trinity?
Can that be a name or what?
Yeah.
Are there 3 children spirits around us?
Literally giving us their names. It's like they're in a line giving us like the names of the children.
If there's 3 children spirits in here, could you set off this red device right here in the middle?
People are coming.
10.
People are coming. 10?
10.
It gave you the number 10?
Yeah.
And we got 3 of the names. Trinity, Zoe, and what was the other one?
Jesse.
Jesse? Jesus Christ. And then people are coming.
Ugly.
Ugly? That's not nice of you.
People are coming. What do you mean by people are coming? Are there people walking outside? Which is a little bit sketch, honestly, but...
It really is. Because, I mean, yeah, we're supposed to be here, but I mean...
it's pretty cold out there, like, who'd walk?
Right. Who would want to be outside around this time?
Right.
But, I mean, there was also people next door.
Secrets surrounding my death.
Secrets surrounding my death. We got that last time we came here, too.
Really?
Yeah, I remember us getting secrets surrounding my death.
Like, secrets surrounding Sally's death?
Right.
Because obviously the story is possibly made up, or it could be true.
Right, because it had the 2 different backstories of, you know, the mother brought the kid over here because, you know,
there was a doctor
here.
Yeah. Doctor here, yeah,
right.
living at the time.
Right, and then the other story saying that it was his daughter, but from an estranged marriage, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they didn't want that information to go out because they didn't want that kid to go to the hospital, and then that doctor would then
Demonic
pretty much
possession.
put on that my
What did it say?
demonic possession.
Jeez. We never got that actually.
We never got demonic
We got in
possession.
trying to possess you, but
I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk. Why? We once again, we mean you absolutely no harm. We're just here to communicate. We're just trying to once again tell your story. Then the factuals.
Samuel,
Samuel L.
like,
Jackson.
you know, like Samuel Goldback. Always refer to him or what?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, the reason why I started to laugh when Chris said we just want to tell your story because that's one of like we basically say that in every location or what?
Because we're just trying to figure out the location, right? Just trying to figure out what's going on.
But again, for the spirit here that does not want to talk, if you don't want to talk, is there any way you could set off just the devices? Yes. Pretty much, right?
Yeah. Goes 2 for yes. What question should we ask the Magic 8 Ball?
Is the Sally story true?
To the Magic 8 Ball. Is the Sally story true? Yes.
Yes.
If you want to try to capture it, I don't know. Because if I move it, I don't think it would.
Can't even really see that. Oh, but
If I
yeah, I got it. I
Did
got
it?
it.
Yeah.
Kind of barely. Yeah, but
Approach.
approach.
as I approached you,
As you approached me, yeah.
and by the Sally story, I was referring to the.
Storage.
Storage.
I was referring to the one where she died by basically the doctor
Right.
killing her.
Right. To the spirit or entity in this house, do you remember myself and Geo from our last time visiting here? Just a black line. Oh, there it goes. Yes.
Yes. So when we came here to the Sallie House, once again, it was literally our first ever haunted location filming, like, and uploading it to YouTube. Literally started off with the phone and only had the REM pod as an actual, like, ghost hunting device. And of course the spirit talkers.
And then our cheap little mics.
Cheap little mics, right? But yeah, if you want to check out that video, it's just know it's a little bit, it's like a little bit rookie, but obviously we're not saying we're pros now, like insanely pros, but
I mean, video quality is a lot better than what it was back in the day, honestly.
Dark.
Because, I mean, we went from, like Gio said, cell phone and CapCut, I believe is what we were using, and iMovie. Yeah, CapCut and iMovie
right.
is what we were practically using. I mean, now we got a camera, a Canon XA60 with night vision, a Rode mic, you know, freaking
Just like
IR light, and then Adobe Pro.
like just way
to edit it.
we have way more equipment now, like just like I said, like how it's crazy how much we've progressed throughout this journey so far, you know.
Wife.
Wife? Neither one of us have a wife.
But remember the last owners here, the Pickmans, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
They were the last ones who stayed here, and pretty much after that is like the rest is history. That's how the Sallie House became one of the most haunted places here,
Right.
basically across the country. I feel like we should probably move rooms in here. We've kind of been here quite a bit,
Have we?
just a bit.
Don't
Wait,
know.
what did we get? Because I know like when we came up here, we did an Estes method. I was sitting like right here in this corner, and you guys were asking the questions, but like you were sitting here actually, like right here, and then like you said
Umbrella.
umbrella, but you said
Demon or something like that. Because you said devil under the Estes method or something like that. What'd you say?
during a transition.
During a transition.
Yeah. Lisa
Lisa.
Teachman. No to all.
No.
I'm
time.
only 5.
I'm only 5. Could that be Sally? But
Darkened pathways.
darkened pathways.
I guess Sally was 6 years old.
6.
Yeah. Like literally now.
Who's standing in front of this doorway? This was not going off earlier. Who's literally standing in front of this doorway?
Sculpture.
About 11 o'clock. A sculpture is standing in its way. Are you excited that we're going to be going to this other room? Probably should have put the ball back where it was at, so maybe since this is going off, maybe there is truly something there and could have pushed the ball down.
Or ball or what?
Yeah.
So for any spirits here, feel free to roll this ball down off the stairs. It would be awesome to see this again and actually capture it again as well. So we're gonna set that there. See if it actually rolls off again.
So we're going to move this device.
Recording.
We are recording, indeed.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way, like that's Sally's room right there, and then this room across the hall pretty much.
Yeah.
Where I did the Estes method right there on that chair.
Today is my turn for the Estes method in that chair or what?
Yeah, we could.
We'll put the cat ball on the bed. Put the music box facing that way.
Open this door or what?
Yeah. Open that door. We'll put the music box there.
Alarming.
Alarming.
Gee. Mad cold breeze. Jeez.
Was it?
Yeah. For any spirits in here, you can set off this device right here. It won't harm you. They'll just make different colors like I just did right now, like this.
Just like that. Thank you.
Feel free to set it off more. If you get closer to that antenna, it'll light up more colors.
Sound of children crying.
Sound of children crying.
And how it said before that, it said like children. It's on one of the devices. This one, the children are heard.
Children are heard?
The children are heard. Like basically are heard from the sound of them crying.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're going to bring out a new equipment here. Very common in the ghost hunting world are dazzle rods. Basically, if they cross to each other, then that means that it's yes. But if they go apart, it means no. But you could ask spirits for it to like point a specific direction, and I mean, and it could be like, is there a spirit here? And then it could point it towards that direction where there could be potentially a spirit there. We want to mention, shout out Johnny from the Valiska Axe and Murder House for hooking us up with new equipment. Like, geez, what a legend or what?
Mad legend.
Everyone on our channel are legends or what?
Yeah. Even the subscribers are definitely legends because we wouldn't be doing this without you guys, aka the subscribers. We wouldn't have this opportunity like we had today of getting some of this legendary equipment from the legend himself, Johnny. Due to you guys and your subscribers and subscribing to us is what's helping us get stuff like this and be able to continue to investigate in these haunted locations and be able to investigate with this brand new equipment. So once again, thank you guys. Oh, I forgot. Once again, thank you guys.
What do you mean?
Geo-rat.
Oh, the testers?
Geo-rat.
Get out of here.
Jesus, what the fuck? God, I literally heard something there.
What was it?
I don't know if it sounded like
Like that?
literally.
Like that?
Yeah.
It would have picked up on the mic because the mic would have, it was in your
Well, I don't know if
directional.
it was like me or.
Was it me going like this?
I don't know if you did that, but.
I did because I literally brought my foot back.
Could have been, but I heard it like over there in the hall. For the first time, Gio hear something or what?
And trips out, yeah.
Okay, for any spirits here, I have these dazzle rods. They won't.
Filming.
We are definitely filming. That is correct.
I have these rods right here. They just allow us, or basically another form of.
Jesus.
Is there any way you could use this equipment or this device pretty much in my hands? Use your energy and cross these rods. Alright, if there's a spirit here next to me or could hear my voice, could you make these dazzle rods cross? Like, this is so hard that I try not to breathe either.
Like that.
Yeah.
Don't suffocate.
Like, I don't want to try to fake it like everyone else does, or if they fake it. And honestly, I can't even see right now if the dazzle rods are, if I extended them all the way evenly.
I'm not too sure, but they went from like somewhat out to almost
Somewhat
straight. Yeah.
Can
It's
you,
like they're slowly getting like into like the crossing method.
right. Can you point these rods where you are standing? Please and thank you.
Angry.
Maybe that's why they're setting off the bell or what.
Right. They're angry because we're not getting out like it wants us to. They said get out of here, right?
Yeah. And this takes a lot of patience as well, because it could take forever. It takes up a lot of energy.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Not gonna lie, I heard like a tap over there in the hall.
In the hall, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it too?
Yeah, I heard it.
Kind of like either coming from that restroom right there or the other room. I'm gonna move these dazzle rods because I need to scratch my nose.
Right. That's your
Face
hairline,
and
right?
Face, my bad.
Electric. The sound of children.
The sound of children, and this is electric.
So we keep on getting children. So for any children up here, you could feel free to touch these rods. They'll just allow us to have a better understanding that you are here and that you have
Crime.
Crime.
and that you have the energy to move these rods. Again, none of these devices won't harm you. So I'm gonna redo it here. Are we in danger? Could you make them cross?
Cross for yes, out for no, or what?
Yeah. The fuck? Oh, it's just some kids riding bikes.
What's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking creepy ass laugh or what? Oh,
Right.
shit.
It was cross for yes, out for no,
Yeah.
right?
When both of them cross like an X, it means yes.
And then that one went out for no. In ways, it was like kind of like maybe, because like yes and no.
Or
Vending.
Vending.
bending. Are you standing on my left side? Could you make the other rod go to the left? Or is there any way you could make the left rod go back?
How is his battery already half dead?
Right, that's all I was noticing too. It's kind of dying quick.
Right.
Down.
Down.
Are you referring to the basement? If you're referring to the basement, could you make these dazzle rods cross, please? Could you make it shaped like an X?
Transcendence.
Transcendence.
Alright, I'm gonna move the rods. Well, it's not focusing or what?
No, it's not, because the IR is hitting
Jessica.
it. Jessica. I mean, very cool design, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is. Because, I mean, what other dazzle rod did you really see that? You know, because majority of the standard dazzle rods just come out like how they are right there, you know, and these ones actually come out like an antenna.
Right.
Injected.
Injected? How?
No place.
The doctor?
No place.
The doctor injected Sally?
Injected, no place.
These are pretty cool dowsing rods. Last time I used them was at the Villisca Axe murder house. Alright, so another piece of equipment, probably one of our favorites from this whole gifted equipment by Johnny, is this pretty much like a spirit box, right?
Yeah.
Cool thing about this one is that
Addicted to drugs.
addicted to drugs.
Addicted to drugs, yeah. Is this one of the patients that we're referring to that was addicted to drugs?
Or like
Frankie.
Frankie?
The bench.
The bench?
I was gonna say you, because literally all day you've been drinking medicine.
Real shit. My body's aching.
Yeah, the cool thing about this is that it has features where you could actually connect the headphones when you're doing an Estes method, and as well put like an SD card in there so you could hear that white noise canceling.
The SD card just records it.
Oh, it records it?
Yeah, the SD card, you can place an SD card in the back of it, and whatever is coming out of there, it actually has an option on there to where you could actually record the session. So whatever we miss, we could actually pull that SD card out and then plug it into like a computer device or something like that for like playback, and then actually play back that audio to see like what was actually missed or what was actually said during that time.
Honestly, the design, it kind of looks like an old radio.
Yeah.
I'm from the 1700s.
From 1700s.
I mean, pretty much it has like its own antenna, like a spirit box, like the one that we've been
Using pretty much in our videos. Okay, for spirits in here, this device right here that I'm holding right now.
Hate.
You hate?
It'll just allow us to hear your voice, and feel free to tell us any words so we could hear you. So basically on and off switch, pretty much. Which one was it?
The far right one.
FM.
So it just should spit out words or what?
Yeah, I should. It'll be the same thing.
Could you give us your name?
So hit the speed up button, I guess.
That one or what?
The next one over. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that one. Maybe.
I can't answer that.
I can't answer that.
AM.
It's like patients, like he had patients here because he had a doctor's office.
Yeah, I had 1900 on mine, on my device.
Is there any way you could say any words in this device? Feel free to say anything in this device. We're just gonna try FM. Obviously, it kind of sounds like radio stations, but I mean, it could be.
I mean, it is radio station.
TF card.
Is this Sallie that we're speaking to?
Me. I get it.
Who are we speaking with right now?
Key and what?
Exciting news. Awards.
I can see you.
Keep on hearing Casey Mo.
Could you say Sallie in this device right here?
And I'm so.
Do you like Satan?
Very good.
Do you?
No, we don't like Satan.
Why would you ask such a question? Is because of what River Chris is wearing?
Should I move the REM pod right here or what?
Yeah, that's it. Since I don't know, either that or the music box, one of the two.
Could you tell us more why you asked that question? Feel free to set off this device right here for any spirits.
My death was peaceful.
My death was peaceful.
Could you tell us how you passed away?
That was calibration.
Yeah, calibration. And I'm gonna set the REM pod on right here.
I am here.
I am here.
If you are here, could you set off these devices that are on right now? Go up to this one like this. Or go up to this one like this. Make him go. I was gonna say make him go crazy. Thank you. See the reflection.
Are you talking about like look in the mirror? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. Now look in the mirror. That's just an IR. Are you gonna show yourself?
Alright, so as Chris is setting up right there, calibrate the music box.
Lucille?
Lucille.
Alright, for any spirits here, Chris is under an Estes method. Tell him words, he will repeat those words, and I will hear your voice.
I don't know what that said, but that was pretty dark.
Is there any way you could repeat
Doctor, I want you.
that? Who do you want?
I'm here.
Where are you? Could
Take a back seat.
court case and that bell literally went off 3 times.
Meds.
Meds. Are we speaking with a doctor, aka Charles Finney?
Tell me what you want.
Joe.
You.
What do you mean by you?
My heart gave in.
Life changing?
Life changing. My heart gave in.
You are loved.
Could you tell me who I'm loved by?
Turn around.
If I turn around, there's just a wall behind me. Why do you want me to turn around?
Right there.
I just looked directly inside the closet. Are you standing right there? Could you set off the REM pod, please? That is on the floor. Once
I'm
again,
the one.
you said I'm the one. By I'm the one, are we referring to the doctor here? Or are we referring to Joe?
Watching you.
Yes, there is. So if you...
You'll like it.
So, if you're watching me, can you please tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Save.
How many fingers am I holding up?
So I just said Chris something.
Is Chris safe right now?
By the door.
If you're by the door, could you set off that device right there that's right in front of the door? It'll just make a music sound. Once again.
There's things. I'm traveling.
Could you tell me where you're traveling? Where are you traveling to? I'm just trying to better understand this conversation right
I don't
now.
think you can.
Well, tell me words. Tell me exactly if you need help, or tell me exactly how you passed away. Do you want us to move downstairs, or do you want us to move to another room?
No way.
So you want us to stay here?
I'm no longer in pain.
Well, that's a good thing. That you're no longer in pain. Could you tell me where are you? Could you tell me a little bit more about Sallie?
Give.
So you gave her an injection?
Something karma.
Shall I make noise?
Feel free. Please do. Could you make a knock noise in Sally's room?
Why?
I think you said why? Because I just want to hear...
There's no way.
So we have a ball that is sitting on top of those stairs. Is there any way you
The
could...
doll.
Is there any way you could push that ball down the stairs? That would be insanely awesome. Or make a doll move. I'll be quiet. Sort of feels like he's staring directly in front of me.
You're wrong.
Where are you staring at?
Bottom left.
How's this guy answering the questions that I'm literally answering or questioning? Bottom left? What do you mean? This is my bottom left right here. Hit.
Just listen.
Okay, I'll be quiet for a couple seconds.
Circle.
I'm here. As long as I said Vincent.
Okay, not gonna lie. It's pretty crazy because in the last location at the Squirrel Cage Jail,
I'm looking for the doctor.
During the alone sessions, I got the name Vincent. So that's actually crazy that we got that. Chris said that right now. So if you're looking for the
I
doctor,
want to be free.
so Vincent, if you are here, so that way I know you are here, could you set off that REM pod right here on the floor?
When?
I'll count to 3 and set it off. 1.
The girl.
The living.
2. 3.
It's not like it says Sally. It's not.
Okay, what do you mean, Sally? It's not.
No.
Divination.
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Think you found it?
What did I find? Or are you having another conversation with another spirit? Is there a doctor spirit up here?
Here. That's what it said. Like deep voice.
After I was asking if there's a doctor spirit here. Could you tell me what are you doing?
Up top.
In the attic?
It's him.
It's him. So like literally like outside the hallway, there's like a small little cover, which is basically the attic. And it is said once again that the actual like there could be clothing up there, like from the doctor, well, from what the doctor was wearing that night. But I don't know, who knows. So Charles Finney, is there any way you could say your name Charles in these devices? So Charles, did you ever hurt Sally?
Refuse.
God. Get out.
So did you refuse to hurt Sally? You said get out. What happens if we don't get out?
Julie.
Julie. Alright, I'm gonna pull Chris out.
Right?
Right. I'm gonna pull Chris out. Thank you for communicating with us and thank you for telling him words so I could hear what you told him. Feel free to follow us to the other room.
The God.
where we're going to continue investigating. But there's no way you said Vincent.
Yeah, it literally sounded like it said
That's
Vincent.
crazy, because in my loans, how I told you I got Vincent at the squirrel cage jail.
Has it been doing that or what?
No, it barely went off.
Was it? Could you step away from that REM pod? Could you step away? Who's standing by that REM pod? Could you give us a name?
If that is a doctor, could you stop touching it?
The graves.
The graves.
The graves. No words, or what's yours said?
Nothing. Oh shit. Waiting in the hallway?
Actually, or what?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It says waiting in the hallway. Let's take a quick commercial break from today's video.
First of all, we want to give a shout out to Johnny from the Villisca Axe Murder House for hooking us up with this new ghost hunting equipment that you could find on ghostdaddy.com.
That is correct.
So honestly, like, our personal favorite is the Spirit Box ones. It's definitely a game changer. Honestly, like, every single piece of equipment here is like really good, or I guess we really like do appreciate every single equipment, and we do like really enjoy any piece of new equipment, honestly. That way we can just test it out in the investigations and just see what happens to them, like, during investigating, pretty much, right?
Yeah, so as y'all just seen in all the different little images of all the new equipment that we have been testing so far today, and if you guys want to get your hands onto this equipment, as Gio just said, definitely visit them at ghostdaddy.com. That is GHOSTDADDY.com. And who is your daddy? Must have been on vibrate from when I was charging my phone earlier. Narration.
Then the waiting in the hallway,
Waiting in the hallway.
the REM pod's going off, that's why, or what?
Right. So if you're waiting
Perfect timing.
I'm turning on the volume or what?
For real.
Or are you
Polite.
referring to looking outside the hallway? So as you guys seen from just now on the commercial break,
You're very respectful.
thank you very much for saying we're very respectful. We really appreciate that. But as I was saying, as you guys just seen in the commercial break, that we were provided with some new equipment that we were able to start testing out at some of these investigations. We got 2 new items that are part of that right now. We got this laser grid right here that is actually part of a stop pod, so a 2 different situation. What does it say?
So Ulysses.
Ulysses. That's crazy because that was one of the locations that I was trying to look at for an investigation, was the Ulysses Elementary School called Red Rocks. But going forward, grid light, as you can see on our wall right here that we have going on right now.
When the clock strikes.
When the clock strikes what? What time? What time do you want it to strike? But yeah, we got the grid light
What'd you say,
on the
3?
floor. I know, right? That'd be crazy. We got the grid light that is shining against the wall right now. That grid light is also shining in the hallway. So it's kind of crazy that it says, you know, that it's waiting in the hallway. But it still has like some grid lights over there. Where, you know, you can kind of see in there.
Oh, yeah, like in Sally's room right
Yeah,
there.
in Sally's room as well, yeah. And then in addition to that, we have the flashlight that's right next to
This one.
the Spirit Talker. Pretty good sized light. I believe they call it the ghost flame.
Ghost torch.
Oh, ghost torch. There you go, ghost torch.
Hers.
Once again, also available onto the website of ghostdaddy.com. Made possible by U.S. Ghost Adventures. So, pretty cool little device. Right now we have it as, what does it say, 1930s?
1930s, yeah.
Right now we have it set it as the black light. So, I mean, if I was to step in front of it, you might be able to see some of the nice and sneezes that I've been having all day. Probably.
Or even if I like bring it close to you. Jesus Christ, your eyes look creepy.
My eyes.
Yeah.
Like that.
God damn.
Maybe I'm possessed, right?
But let me show it in the camera real quick. Ah.
Golly.
Ah. Jesus.
Like that or what?
Yeah. Wait, why the fuck would you say that though?
What?
Maybe I'm possessed. My
Like that.
demonic possession.
As we were leaving earlier today, or what? From the other 508 location, or what? If you know, you know.
Right.
Trying to possess the weak, and I'm pretty much weak right now because of being sick.
Like Chris said, if you know, you know. Most of you might be aware that the Villisca Axe murder house has the same address as the Sallie House 508, and it's like said to be like a portal between two. A portal between two houses, the two houses.
That's what I
Brother,
said.
yeah, brother. Did we get vortex? Or it said mirrors for sure.
Unless when I was under it said vortex, but
I'm trying to remember if we got
Listen to this.
It's not safe.
it's not safe. Brother, it's not safe.
It said listen to this. It's not safe.
Ooh, I said, brother, listen to this. It's not safe. What are we referring to as what's not safe? This investigation? Our future?
This home. This room. Because this was the doctor's office.
Phenomena.
The phenomena is not safe?
That's basically like a spirit or like a apparition or...
Sure. But yeah, as I was saying, with the ghost torch light, right now we have it set up on the black light, but what it is, it's actually vibration. So if a vibration was to hit it, it's kind of used as a yes/no situation. Girl, as in Sally, wherever it is. Girl's on this one.
Yeah.
So like it's a vibration. So kind of like the yes/no questions. If it was to vibrate, it turns color.
Hold on. Because it was purple, now it's like a regular flashlight.
Regular light, yeah. Definitely.
Devotedly.
Oh, devotedly.
Yeah. Blood.
Is it blood because of the doctor's
Charles.
office? Charles? Finney?
Yeah, Dr. Charles Finney.
After it said blood?
Right.
Like, are you saying like the blood's on his hands? Because it said girl before that? It said girl. So like maybe Sally, the little girl Sally.
Yeah.
And then blood. And then Charles. Like, and it constantly going off
Yeah.
over there like saying yes, that's it. If that's true, could you set that off twice in a row? Ding ding. Are we on the right track? 2 dings for us, please.
Hello all.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
We've been here for a couple of hours now. But once again, my name is Chris.
And I'm Geo here.
And as we are notorious of saying, we mean absolutely no harm. We come with all due respect. Little breeze. But it might be from that coming up. Like,
Yeah.
What is in your hand?
Right now I have a camera. I'm just recording right now. But I was saying when we first came here to the Sallie House that the 2 other people that were here, the guy, or the dad was named Charles.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to you, Charles. We're promising you not to put soccer in this.
Because soccer sucks, right? A quote by Charles.
Quote by Charles.
Me.
Is there any way you could cast your shadow with these green lights? If you walk in front of these green lights, it'll cast your shadow.
That might be the heat from the REM pod due to the heater being on.
Yeah. No, but like, for real, it kind of feels like the lights are kind of like...
Let's sit and talk.
Like, kind of like brining up and
Yeah.
lowering down. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. let's sit and talk. All right, sounds good. It's been a while since I've been able to sit down. Where would you like us to sit? Would you want us to sit on the floor? You want us to sit on the bed? We're gonna pause flash for a second.
Yeah.
Could you tell us where you would like us to sit, on the floor or the bed?
Is there any way you could say Deborah or Tony?
If we go downstairs to the basement, will we be safe down there? It's like it's excited that we're gonna go to the basement. I'm like it just fucking kept on whirling. I just want to know if we're gonna be safe if we go down there, or is it dangerous?
Let's go to the basement.
Signs of troubles.
That's our signs of trouble. Because I asked if we'll be safe down there, and it's telling us signs of troubles is down there.
Officially going inside the basement after a very long time.
500 calendar days or what?
Both of us, or what? Going down to the basement?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go down. Sounds like it's raining down here.
Does it? The music box facing that direction or what? Inside
Yeah.
that
Like
tunnel?
on top or what?
Yeah.
Sort of feels like a white face house.
Does it?
In ways, yeah.
Like going towards that direction? Yeah. It kind of looks like and feels like that direction just by the vibes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that changed.
Right here in the middle or what?
Of the pentagram?
Should I?
Yeah, fucks it. It's fine.
Alright guys, we're officially inside the basement. We set up devices. The REM pod already went off. Had the music box facing that hole. And then the dead bell right here on the staircase. And as well as the grid light right here. Facing against the wall where I'm basically going to sit and do the Estes method. I'm going to start up, of course, the necrometer once again. 9.
What about the number 9? Could you be more specific?
Almost.
Almost. Almost what? Two dings. I'm trying to get 2 dings all night. It's only been doing like 1. Got a music box inside that little tunnel over there. Could you go in front of that music box and set that music box off for me?
I'll burn.
I'll burn. He says, I'll burn. And then this just goes off for heat. Are you trying to ruin our REM pod? Is that what you're referring to? Are you trying to destroy our REM pod? Alright guys, so that was the bell. This is what I'm looking at down here. This is just the grid light I got going on. Got the REM pod here right above the pentagon where it used to be. Back over here used to be where our music box is. And then over here is where we have our necrometer by Geo. And then of course right on top also the call bell. So that's trippy that that laser just kind of moves like that by itself. I don't know technically how it does that. It's pretty trippy. So we're down here in the basement of the Sallie House. Are we welcome down here? It's 2 for yes. 3 for maybe.
Faint.
Faint. Well, thank you for being responsive with us. And there's only one device in here that you have yet to set off, and that is the music box that's underneath the tunnel over there, the hole in the wall.
Shadow?
Someone else.
I'm someone else. And he said shadow. I'm someone else's shadow. So we've been here pretty much for quite a bit, honestly. A lot of hours here. And if you've been following us around through the house, you already know that my name is Chris. The man that is underneath the Estes method right now is Geo. And we mean all, nothing but respect.
Demon?
No. Hope you're not a demon. If that is true, would you set up this REM pod for me? Not the music box or the call bell. Give Geo a number. 1 through 9.
Sure.
Okay. Tell him the number that I'm holding up. Did you tell him this number that I'm holding up?
New owner.
New owner.
Was not alone.
New owner was not alone. I want revenge. On the new owner? Was it the man that you had scratched? Is that the owner you were referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you mean to scare him out of this location? Was he disrespectful to you? I'm just kicking it in here. And it's saying that
Night.
the new owner I want revenge on. And Gio's saying, confirming that, saying, yeah, he wants new revenge on the new owner. Call bell just went off twice. He just said night, and we're currently sitting in the night, getting ready to hit witching hour, matter of fact. Which, by the way, is going to be the video for part 2 of this series of the Sallie House. As y'all know, and we said before, that first video of the location is always going to be the group. Second video,
20.
there's 20. Second video is going to be the alone sessions of myself and Gio in these locations that we go to, if it is possible for us to do so. You say hey or they? They or hey, so I'm not too sure if he said hey or they, but I will say hey back. I just want to communicate with you. But keep doing what you guys are doing. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are supporting the boys and y'all are helping us out. Y'all are making our dreams come true. And it says regrets. Like I said, you guys are...
You are loved.
You are loved. And this just goes back to, as I was telling you guys, the fans, thank you. Because we do feel loved by you guys, the fans. Guys and girls, I should say. For sure. Like, y'all making our dream come true of being able to travel around the world. And be able to do these investigations and these haunted locations. And experience different things we never got to experience in the past. Yeah, I mean, this basement is trippy. Very eerie feeling. I do not like the tunnel on this side.
Lawrence.
And then we get Lawrence again.
Where?
And I'm pretty sure we
Starting
have...
now.
Starting now? It says starting now? What do you mean, Lawrence? Are you referring to the city, Lawrence? The home of my Kansas Jayhawks? Rock Chalk.
Right now, he's coming.
Right now, he's coming. He's coming right now, or is he going to come at 3 o'clock at the witching hour? It's getting ready to be 3 o'clock. And we're getting ready to do alone sessions. Coming here? That's fucking crazy. He literally said he's coming. And you say, it's coming, speak up, coming here. Bruh. Is he coming here because of the pentagram on the ground? Is it a bad idea to do our alone sessions down here at witching hour? That's just mad crazy. I'm gonna have him in here for about another 4.5 minutes. Roughly.
Ground.
Ground. That's the reason? Is that what you're referring to? So I was right. You're coming here because of the pentagram that was on the ground. Music box still hasn't went off over there.
Priest.
What about the priest? Are you talking about the monk, possibly?
You.
Me. I need a priest? Is that what you're saying?
Christian.
The Christian priest down the street? Is this referring back to Johnny's story he was telling us earlier today? If we were to bring holy water down here and put it on the pentagram, are you going to evaporate it? Am I going to have an empty bottle of holy water if I bring it down here and place it on your pentagram? As you did with Johnny? I give him about 1 more minute and I'll get him pulled out. 2:35, that'd be roughly 15 minutes there. Give us a chance to wrap up, charge up a little bit, and then be able to start our investigations here at 3 a.m. with our alone sessions.
Now.
You want me to do our alone sessions now? Think that's a bad idea. Think it's better if we do our alone sessions a little bit later tonight.
Succeed.
Succeed? With the double bell? Heading that direction. Coming here, Tyler. Heading that direction.
Get out.
Get out? It's like it's trying to warn us. It's heading in that direction. And Gio says,
She's here.
she's here. Oh, and that's the timer going off for him to end the session.
Nope.
Nope. Is it too late for us to get out?
Evil's coming.
Evil is coming. That's not cool. Evil is coming. Head in that direction. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull them out real quick. Kind of recap real quick and then we'll see what we have to say about all this real quick. You are not alone. Well, I'm definitely not because Gio's here with me.
Dark hair.
Dark hair.
He is lost.
He is lost. Well, how can we help him find himself?
Invisible.
Invisible. Jesus Christ.
The majority of it just felt like white noise in general.
Did it?
Yeah.
But like the shit you were saying was just fucking mad matching up with like a lot of shit that was going on down here.
Was it?
Yeah. Because it said new owner. I want revenge. Then I asked, are you talking about the past owner here that you scratched, that you got revenge on? Jesus Christ, leave it alone. And it said, or you said, yeah, leave it alone. Alone forever. There we go, alone forever. It's trippy because, I mean, it's getting close to the witching hour.
Right.
So it's like, you know, maybe evil is coming because that's what you also said too. Evil is coming.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's pretty much go upstairs and get ready for these alone sessions or what?
Yep, let's wrap up night 1 or video 1 and then
Move on to part 2.
Move
The
on to
alone
part
sessions
two.
at the Sallie House here.
yes sir.
That's going to wrap it up for here for part 1 at the Sallie House, the group investigation. Once again, part 2 is going to be just the alone sessions here. But if you guys did enjoy this return to the Sallie House, definitely give it a like, subscribe for more content, share most importantly, and just keep on showing the continuous support. We're forever thankful and we really do appreciate it. But other than that, we will see you in the alone times here at the Sallie House.
I'm not excited about this whatsoever. So,
I died with others.
I died with others. So, here we go.
Cult.
Cult. As I'm sitting on the pentagram.
It is officially my turn for the alone session.
Feel free to go up to that device and set it off. I also have this other device in my hand. Feel free to say any words so I can understand what you're trying to tell me. So again, Sallie or any other spirit up here with... It's attached to an item is the first word. Could you tell me that item?